Welcome to Wigglesticks TV. Today should be a pretty good day. I'm going to try and start this bike. A couple of things I need to do is I haven't changed the chain and sprockets yet, but I'm going to do that eventually. But I'm just going to tighten as much as I can get this particular chain because it's a bit slack at the moment. I'm going to pull the tank off, and then I need to turn the engine over as well. So I'll put some WD-40 or something down the spark plugs just to put a bit of lubrication, and then I'll see how it goes. Just put it in gear and see if I can get the engine turning over, and then hopefully later on today we can put the carbs back on that came back, and with any luck this sucker will fire up today. So I'll just get moving on that now. Just trying to figure out why my wheel is almost rubbing on the chain there. So just looking at the pieces at the back, and I actually have this spacer thing around the wrong way, so this fat bit should be at the front, same as that one. So I'm just going to pull the wheel out, spin that around, and see if that makes any difference. Back around now, and yeah, it spins nicely. The gaps in the front there look much better, so it's just pulling the wheel out of center a little bit. So I'm happy that I don't think I've done something wrong in terms of which order to put these spacers. Well, something else wrong anyway. So yeah, that's good. Just going to tighten up the brake arm thing there, and then move on to something else. I'm not 100% sure that will be, but we'll find out in a second. So, moment of truth is here. The battery is connected. We are in neutral, I believe. Carbs are not connected. There's no fuel in the system. All we're going to do now is try and build some oil pressure. So this will be interesting to see how we go. No crazy flashing lights so far. I might just change to a different tripod here. So you can see we've got flashing stuff there. So just slightly mounted the thing in different things. So clutch is in. And I'll very timidly press the start button. Positive. Okay, well that seems like the engine was turning over to me. Nothing pissing out the bottom, so that's always a good sign. Other than our normal little coolant leak that we've had for a little while. Okay. Time to put the carbs on, I think. After a bit of a mission, I've got the carbs on. Everything's connected up and appears to be working. Got the throttle cable and everything all connected up. I think that's working. The choke is also working. A bit of a bastard to seat. These are a bit of a pain to seat. It's because the rubbers and everything were so old that they were going into. Sure if you can see in where is it? I'll see if I can get something to point. Just down there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's a little, looks like it's an air hose or vacuum hose or something, so not sure if anything's supposed to be connected to that. I'll have to do some investigating. Yeah, so another step closer. Back out here in the garage today. I didn't get this started yesterday, mainly because I just ran out of time a little bit, but also I was still trying to figure out where the hoses and everything were routing to. It turns out I'm missing a one of the fuel hoses that connects from the carbs into the fuel tank. So I'm going to try and find another fuel hose today. I'll order the proper one, and with any luck I can get this starting today. But it actually turned over and stuff okay yesterday, so when I engaged the gear, the wheel and stuff turned around, so I think that's a good sign. Just keep plugging away, and I may end up just putting the whole tank on here just to see if that makes any difference on. I think it'll be easy with all the vacuum hoses and everything, and I don't think it'll start that way, but we'll give it a shot. Have my fuel tank back out. I've cleaned both. This was already clean, but I'll just give it another hit with the brake cleaner. Make sure it's super clean, and then I've cleaned out the inside of the internal surface as well. Although there's a bit of crap I just saw there. Sure you can see that, but now I'm going to have to get the rest of. I thought I'd cleaned it, but then I just saw this bit coming off, so I'll get back and get the rest of that gunk off around that inner lip. Yep. Clutch in. Ready? See?
That's enough to get the fuel tank on.
Sure. I think that was successful. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, but just put the choke on. I think that might help. Yeah. Fuel pump.
It's loading up. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. Choke is on.
Is the air filter in?
No.
does that.
Yes. I forgot to record a outro to this, but I'm pretty happy with how this has all turned out, given the engine was from Gumtree and very much unknown. A little water leak which just needs a gasket. The carbs obviously need tuning and stuff like that, but I'm pretty happy that it all fired up and seems to work as it should, without any major oil leaks or anything like that. There's a little bit of a fuel leak, which I think was just the wrong size fuel hose. So in the next video, I'll just go back and fix a bunch of these little things that we picked up, and yeah, try and see if it can run a little bit better, because it sounded a little bit rough, but it could just be the carbs or could be anything. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.